Hello guys, good afternoon. Okay, so during this period of coronavirus, sorry for my throat, I went to, it helped me study Python and I've done a game using Python based on this book. You can check the book and try it. It's a great book for learning Python and it has practical projects as well. So the title of the book is Python Crash Course, a hands-on project-based introduction to programming. It's a really good book by Eric Matthes. And so if you want to learn about Python, this is a great book to start with. So what I did the project, the Alien Invasion project. It has a lot of projects, like 3 projects. We have the Alien Invasion project and the data visualization, sorry, and the web applications. So for the Alien Invasion project, what is the project about? You can check it and see. The Alien Invasion project, a ship that fires bullets on aliens. So Alien Invasion game, what we needed for the game was Pygame, which is a collection of fan-power Python modules that manage graphics and animation and even sound, make it easier to build sophisticated games with Pygame handling tasks like drawing images to the screen and high-level logic of game dynamics. So this was the first part of the project, to build a ship that fires bullets. Unfortunately, I did not take, when I was going through the book or when I was building the game, I didn't select the step or go by it step by step in a way that like record step by step. I just finished the project and then decided to record this video, but it's the same. So, and then after building the ships that fire bullets, we go to creating aliens in the book. So I'm still following the book. Adding aliens near the top of the screen, and then generate a whole fleet of aliens and making the aliens move side by side and come down. The other thing after the alien is just building the aliens and shooting the aliens, counting. We need to go and score, the scoring of the game. So the last part of the game development was scoring. The chapter, you provide a scoreboard to score your game. Alright, so for my case, since I'm the one I built the game by the help of Mr. Eric Matthes, following his book anyway, and I added other buttons to make it much easier or to make it beautiful. So basically in my game I had a main class. Okay, first of all I have a high score.json to store the highest score. I can close this one, not needed. I have the main class, the Alien Invasion class. I've imported the sys for the computer that helps me type the keys. I've imported the JSON module that helps me store my data, store the score. I've imported the time from sleep. From time, import sleep. That helps me put a break or an amount, given the time when the game, when the ship is loading or when the ship has been hit. Sorry, we need like 5 seconds or 50 seconds before another ship's coming. So we need 50 seconds. For that we need time, and we imported Pygame for developing games. And these are the classes we are using, the classes we created. Settings. What does settings do? Settings is a class to store all settings for Alien Invasion. So in the class we have we've initialized dynamic settings, those will change, and in the init function we've initialized those who do not change. And we have another class that helps increase the speed of the game. So it's increased the speed of the ship, the speed of the bullet, the speed of aliens, and also increase the alien points. So after the setting class, what other class do we have? We have the game start class. The game start class, what does it do? The game start class tracks for Alien Invasion. The game tracks stats for Alien Invasion, sorry. So it will reset stats when you are launching the new game. There's no score, there shouldn't be any score. you should have your 3 ships, you should have 1 ship down, 1 ship shooting, and loads also the highest score. The highest score is the highest actually, so that you can see it on your scoreboard. And after the game starts, we have the scoreboard. The scoreboard displays the score on top of the game, and a class to report scoring information. So we'll have the high score, the level you are in, the number of ships you have, and the high score. And we have the button. Button controls the play button exactly. It's for the play button. It helps you to insert a message or pass a message, which is play, and draw the button at the beginning of the game for you to click and be able to play. And we have the pause button. The pause button is for you to be able to click the pause and stop the game at any time you want, do anything you want, and come back, continue playing. The ship button, ship class controls the ship. So what it does at the beginning is to initialize where the ship should appear. It loads an image, the ship image, and after that, sorry for my cough. After that, it helps you update the ship position on the screen. Here it draws the ship using a blit me, using screen.blit that helps you draw the ship and its rectangle. And you have a center ship that helps you center the ship once your game is over. And we have other classes. We have the ship, the bullet. The bullet actually controls the bullets that are being drawn. And for the bullets and the ship, you've seen we've imported sprite that helps Python actually to categorize this as a group, to be able to, as one group, so that when the bullets are on the on the screen, you can control all of them as a group. You have the alien function, alien class. The alien class represents a single alien in the fleet. So since the aliens will be moving, we need to check the edges if the aliens have reached the right edge or the left edge and bring them back, and so on, and check also if they've reached the bottom, so the game should restart, restart. And the sound effects helps us. It's also a Pygame module. It helps us import the sound and play the sound while we are gaming. So that's it. Now let's check the game itself. Okay, so this is the code. We can run the code here. I'm not sure there will be issues. Let's try running the code over here. So running the code, what do we get? Okay, so now it's in full screen and we cannot see well. So let's quit the game and change. We put the full screen because of people using MacBook. The game might be good in full screen, but if you are not using full screen, or if the game doesn't appear well in full screen, you can specify your own width and height for the game. So the width and height for the game window is specified in the settings, and the background as well. So now we can run the game in the specified settings, and this is what we get. There's one problem, sorry, it's coming. So I built a French version and an English version just for playing around. Okay, so this is the game. Let's try to play and see how it works. Now you can shoot. Now you can hear the sound. And you can see the score increasing. Let's try to play until we get to the second level. So we have the English version and the French version. That's not an issue. be slow because doing anything, you can pause the game, and the game has paused. If you want to continue, you continue playing. How we get to the next level. Only 5. That I just want to show you how the level will change. Now we've gone to level 2. So now we've increased in levels. We are now in the second level. So now let's see what happens when the aliens actually reach the bottom of the screen and crashes the ship. So now at the beginning we have 3 ships. We'll see what happens. So switching those now the aliens are coming down, reaching the bottom of the ship, at the bottom of the screen, sorry, where the ship is located. It's coming a bit slow. And the other thing is, as the level increases, just like I've said, the ship speed will increase, the game speed will increase, everything is going to increase, and the score as well is going to increase, just to encourage the people reaching high scores. That's the whole game, the whole point of building a game, so that those who are actually playing it well should get more like those who are not, in a sense. So now we see it has reached the bottom, I think. Now the ship has crashed. One ship is gone here, so you are left with only 2 ships, and you can keep playing. Your score is my score is 6,000 or 7,000, and the highest score, the score to beat, is 746,000. And I'm still in level 2. If all my ships are gone, the game stops, and then I have to start back with a new score, with a score of 0. And the same goal: try to beat the highest score. Thank you. So after building the game, after writing the codes, writing the script, what I needed to do was to compile the project, or compile the scripts, into an executable file. So these are all my classes. You can check it out if you want to. They are all well defined. So I needed to write, not write per se, but I needed to convert my Python files into an executable format. Okay, so what did I do? For that, you simply you have to install Pyinstaller, you have to install auto-py-to-exe. So, and you can install it just using pip install. So having done that, we can just simply go auto-py-to-exe. exe. Okay. So what do we get here? It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. It's a bit slower, it's loading, it's coming. So this is what we will get. Do it here. So this is what we get. It's coming. Sorry, 1 minute. So we have the file. Great. auto-py-to-exe. I will show you the link where to download it. No, you can get it on your own on GitHub and acknowledge the person who has written it, please. So here you can click and go to the direction of the script location. My script, my main script, or where the main class is alien invasion. Alien invasion. What do you want to produce? One file or one directory? One directory, one file. I just wanted one directory. And will it be console based or window based? Console based means you need to pass it on the console for it to run, or Windows based, you just click, simply click, and then it runs. So after that, I selected the icon where I needed my icon to be. My icon was in this folder. Selected the icons, selected the additional files. Here you can add folders, so I added my folders. My folders were simply the sounds and images. Images is where I have the images, the sound is where I have the sounds. So you can select sound and select images as well. And then after that, you add the other folders, other files, sorry, all the files I'm using. So I will select for alien to sound effects.py and remove the alien.invasion. So now I've added all my files. I think that's all. With this, you can just convert to py.exe. That's what I did. And this is what I got. I got, let me just show you what I got. So it helped me get two versions. I got two versions. I got the French version and the English version. So this is the English version of the game. And this is your file, you get the alien invasion on exe. So you can play it directly now without the need of visual code or any editor. So now you can play it directly. Thanks. So great, this is the game, and it's much faster now. Now we are playing it fast. So now you have your game, you can deploy your game and give it to anyone you want. Right sound, everything is perfect. You can pause the game, continue playing, pause the game, sorry, continue playing, pause the game, continue playing, as you. So thank you guys for following. If you want, you can check the book and try to follow up, or ask me any questions about the project. If I need to make any improvements, where I've gone wrong, where I need to make improvements to have a better game and a better user experience. Thank you. I think I've not left anything. I think that's all. Thank you very much. And you can find the folder of the game in my Dropbox or in freelancer.com. Thanks. Bye.